Hi, this is my second part of the video. So after we successfully transmitted audio and MIDI via USB, now we want to use three sounds of the virus. With different MIDI channels and different outputs on the virus. So first thing we need to do, we have here the MIDI channel we created last time. Now we create two more MIDI channels and two more audio channels. On the audio channels, you select the other two inputs from the virus. As I said, it's 23 to 28 are the outputs of the virus in my aggregated device. So we have here 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27, 28. So that's all that we need to do on the audio tracks. On the and definitely don't forget here to click here on in on all tracks, otherwise sound won't play, sound won't come through. That's also what I figured out where I had problems and I was wondering why I had no sound. So next thing we need to do on MIDI channel number 2, we select here the first MIDI track. So see here, these are my MIDI interfaces and other synthesizers, but here you can select tracks. This will select here the track up here. So this will rely on the track up there. Same thing here. See here, same thing on this one. I selected USB MIDI 1, which I called here USB MIDI 1. And now what we do, we select here MIDI channel number 2 on the second and MIDI channel number 3 on the third track, MIDI track. Now we have 3 MIDI tracks, and now what we're gonna do, we select the sound for the track. So what we do, you click over here, here is number 1. When I play it, just a second, you go to the first track again and you play, and you hear the sound that's played on MIDI track number 1. And now I can play it here with my very bad sequence. It was just made for demonstration. It has no need of musical background. It's horrible, but it shows what it has to show. So now you click over here on track number 2. And now when you play the keyboard, and also what you see is that the second one lights up. That the first one lights up doesn't matter, but the second one also lights up. So now you can hear here the sound, and you can select here the sound, which the sound you like to have. So here I make another one. And I better take this digi form, I think. So, and now for the third part, you select the third sound. I made here this sound. From a library, I can take another one. Okay, this sounds bad, but I took this one. A very bright lead sound. And that's it. I think, as you can see, now here lights up the third one. So that's it. Now you selected all 3 sounds over here. And now I made 3 sequences on each MIDI channel. And I click here on solo. So this is the first one. Just a second. I muted the other ones. So I go the first one, which goes something like this. Just a second. I need to... Why don't I hear it? Oh, of course I can't hear it. I'm stupid because I also muted, in this case, the USB audio, the audios. So that doesn't matter. So now I'm do it like this, that I don't solo, I mute it. So this is the first one. MIDI is here, playing here. Zoom a little in. MIDI is here. And it's coming out from the output 2526 of Virus TI via USB. Second one, I mute this one. Stop it. So, and now I demute this one. And now I select it. Yeah, of course you can't mute it. So, but you see what happens. Now it plays the second sound here on 2728. And last thing I do, I also start the third melody. And now it plays three melodies. Now it plays three melodies on three different outputs. And now I can mute them here. The MIDI came through still, but see, this is the third one. MIDI comes from this one here. It's here USB MIDI 3. And it's coming in here. Yes. And here is the second one. This is here, MIDI channel number 2. It's this one. And as you can see, you can also play all three together. This is the first one and the third. So as you can see, it works perfectly, MIDI over and audio via USB on the Virus TI with only one instance of the editor of Aura plugins. With only one instance, yes, and here you can tweak knobs, and whatever you selected here on this page can then be modified with the filters and all the knobs on my Virus TI2. And last time you see only one USB cable is plugged in. Okay, thank you so much for your interest. If you like my video, leave a comment below. Thank you, bye.